Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in the words of the time of DEVORAH, Mida Yud Gimel, the 13th attribute. Miyamei Kedem, from the days of past. HaKadosh Baruch Hu always remembers our youth. He remembers the good times of our nation. He remembers the good times of an individual, even if we are letting him down right now and not doing what we should. HaKadosh Baruch Hu can overlook, and he can see deep into the past. And you can see the times that we were doing the right things, and he will be overcome with mercy and compassion on us at that moment. So too a person should accustom themselves to behave like this with other people. Even if he can't find any of the points in their favor, meaning he doesn't see that the Baalei Chesed, he doesn't see that the Tzadikim, he doesn't see that they did Tshuva, he doesn't see anything redeeming like we've spoken about before. Yomer, but he should say the following to himself. There were times in this person's life where he hadn't sinned. At that time, or in earlier days, this person was kosher. He was a good person. He was acting in the right way. Even though that right now this person might be hurting me, even though this person might be offending me, they might be embarrassing me, they might be frustrating me, and I'm really fed up with them. But, says the time of DEVORAH, but there were times in their life where they were good with you. There were times in their life where they were very pleasant people. There were times in their life where they were doing the right things, and they were ksherim. Remember, you should remember the good deeds that this person did when he was a katan, when he was a child. Even that far back, says the time of DEVORAH, you have to go. Fine, you know him only in his teenage years or in his adult years, and you don't know him to be very upstanding of a person. But go back to his katnusam, go back to his childhood. You heard certain stories about what a sweet kid he was, and every kid, which kid wasn't sweet when they were young? Yeah, it's true. Some of them have bad tempers and they have bad midas and everything, but every kid has a sweetness. So that's in this person over here. And like it says in the pasuk in Yeshaya, and that is that a person should remember that there's a natural love that we have for those that are weaned from the milk and they are removed from their mother's breasts, meaning a child who is so young, they're so pure, they're so simple, they're so beautiful. Who doesn't have a love for them? It's one of the beauty of children. No matter what they do, no matter how much they drive you crazy in the middle of the night by crying and dirty diapers and tantrums and screaming and yelling and everything in between. Once you look at that face, that angelic face, the malach, the little angel that HaKadosh Baruch Hu has given you, that's what you think about. You don't think about all the stress and all the pulling out your hair and all the screaming and the yelling and the hardships. You don't think about that. That's why Hashem made them look like that, to bring us into a realm, to a world where we're always going to think good things about someone. And then when you look at people like this, you won't find a single person who doesn't deserve some of your goodness and some of your benefits. You will daven for his peace, you will daven for his goodness, and you will have mercy and pity on him. Says the time of DEVORAH, how are you going to live your life? You're going to live your life like a person that is looking at the bad, or you're going to live your life as a person who's looking past the bad and thinking about the good times in this person's life. Even if it means you have to go all the way back to katnusam, to their childhood, when they were pure and unadulterated and simple and happy and sweet. Think back to all the way to that, and this person who's driving you crazy right now and frustrating you and upsetting you. Don't look at the person that's standing in front of you. Look at the person that once they were. Look at that child, that purity, that sweetness, that unadulterated beauty that they had. Think about that. And then you'll realize that this person is really, really a good person. And they just got lost along the way. They just got involved with things along the way that are not good for them. And that's why they're acting out right now. But if you could realize who they really are, the pure neshama that they really have, then just as HaKadosh Baruch Hu overlooks, He forgets, and He forgives, and He has mercy, we will do the same with our friends, with our fellow Jews as well. Have a wonderful day.